How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Eric and this is my garage. Now in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to delete the idle or pulley on the early models G35 and 350Zs. Now the reason that you guys have this pulley is because on the earlier models they used to have a fan that was driven by the Serpentine belt, but the newer models don't use that, so basically it's just dead weight on the vehicle. It's about 1 pound that you're going to be eliminating with this mod. So I hope that you guys find this video helpful. Another reason that I'm doing this is because my belt is a little old, so I thought, you know what, let's kill two birds with one stone. In front of me I have some of the stuff you're going to need to do this swap on your G35. Starting off on the left hand side, you're going to need this spacer. This is the Nissan OEM part number. You're also going to need new belts. The easiest way to find the correct belt for your car is to go ahead and ask for the 2008 Infiniti FX35 belt. That's going to give you the correct part number. You're also going to need a 12mm, 14mm, and a 17mm socket, an extension, a 3/8 ratchet, and a breaker bar or a longer 1/2 inch ratchet. The first thing that we're going to do is break loose the fasteners that are on these three idler pulleys. So go ahead and do that now. Now the key point here is that you want to loosen them and not remove them completely. Now that we have done that, we're going to go underneath the vehicle and remove the tension on the drive belts. Once you're underneath the vehicle, go ahead and locate the tensioner bolts for the belts. So there's one right here, and then there is another one right over here next to the oil pan. Go ahead and remove the tension on the belts. So lefty loosey, righty tighty. Now you can go ahead and remove your belts. With the belt removed, now you can go ahead and remove this pulley out of the way. So if you guys remembered, we did loosen up these fasteners. So all you have to do is just remove them and remove the pulley. Now you're going to remove these two 17mm fasteners out of the way. Next, you need to remove this 14mm fastener on this side as well. Go ahead and remove the fasteners out of the way. Once you do this, you should be able to remove this bracket out as well. Removing this bracket can be a little bit challenging. Now what you guys can use is a flathead screwdriver to help you pry this bracket out. In front of me is the pulley that we just removed out of the vehicle. Now if you guys take a close listen at this, you guys can almost hear the bearing going out. It's kind of like a little grinding noise that it makes. So over time what this was gonna do was, basically fail. So by doing this, we're eliminating any possible issues down the road. This is the pulley that we just removed, and this is the spacer that we're going to be installing. So as you guys can tell, it's essentially just a spacer so that we can eliminate this pulley. To install the spacer, we're basically going to do the opposite of what we did to remove the pulley. So we're going to go ahead and slide the spacer right where the pulley used to be at. Just like so. We're going to go ahead and get our bolts and put everything back together. These bolts should go all the way through without the bracket in there. Go ahead and install your shorter belt onto the vehicle. You always want to start off on the crankshaft pulley and work your way around. So once you do the crankshaft pulley, go ahead and go to the idler pulley. Then go ahead and go to the alternator. You're going to finish up at the power steering pump pulley. Since we did eliminate that pulley, this is how the belts are supposed to look like on the vehicle now that you have removed it. Now that you have installed your belts, go ahead and apply the proper tension on the belts. Go ahead and check the proper tension by checking the top part of the belts through here. As you guys can see, we have eliminated the pulley. We added a new belt. We're going to go ahead and check our tension. It's good. We're going to go ahead and turn on the vehicle and check for any noises. This is going to wrap up the end of the video. Now, as far as me noticing a difference in the power gains or anything like that, I don't think you're gonna notice much, honestly. You're only removing a pound from the drive system, so the only thing that you might notice is that the vehicle revs up a little bit cleaner, but as far as my butt dyno goes, is very minimal. I don't think the average person will notice any gains from this. You're basically removing an extra pulley, which in that turn it helps the engine out in some way. So I hope you guys did find this video helpful, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please consider for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.